Hello, grade 2. Let's go to our music review. Okay, first is about sound. Sound comes from many things. It can become from the people, nature, animals, and objects. So we have two kinds of sound, the pleasant and unpleasant sound. The pleasant sounds are the sound that make you feel good and happy, while the unpleasant sound are the sounds that make you cringe or shrink back. Some of them make you feel scared and uneasy, and these sounds are very loud. So unpleasant sound are also called noise. Now, silence. Silence means pause or a moment of rest. So this is the symbol for sound, and this one is the symbol for silence. Rhythm refers to the repeated movement of sound and silence in music. So this one is, we have sound, we have silent, sound, and silent. So this one is called rhythm, okay? Next, beat. In music, beat shows a unit of time or accent by a stroke of the hand, foot, or stick. So we have a steady beat. A regular pace is called a steady beat. Steady beat, it is a regular and is a basic and regular movement of a sound. You can use the symbol, this symbol, to represent a steady beat. And you may say ta for each beat. What are you going to say? Ta. Very good. Now let's do it. Ready and go. Ta, ta. Oh, clap your hands. Forgot. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, one more time. Ready, go. On your own, without teacher bell. Clap your hands. Go. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Very good. Steady beats can be grouped into 2, 3, and 4. Remember, steady beats can be grouped in 2, 3, and 4. So let's practice the by twos. Ta ta, ta ta, ta ta. Ready, go. Ta ta, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Threes by threes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. By 4. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So now we're done with the steady beat. Let's go to the silent beat. This one is the period of silence in a song or piece. A silent beat or pause is called a rest. The symbol for the silent beat or rest is this one, remember? And you're gonna say shh. Okay? Shh. So now let's do it. You're gonna do like this if it is silent. Okay? Open your hands. 1, 2, sorry, excuse me. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Ta ta shh. Ta ta shh. Okay, ta ta shh. Ta ta shh. One more time, ready, go. Ta ta shh. Ta ta shh. Ta ta shh. Ta ta shh. Okay, very good. Now, ta is a sound, the one sound rhythm. Bat, cat, leaf, rose. Okay? So this one, ta, 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 ta. But TT is the two sound rhythm. Saucer, basket, bottle. So you were gonna say TT, TT, TT. Okay? Ta, ta, ta. But this one is the two sound. TT, TT, TT. Now, rhythmic patterns, when you put together the one sound and the two sound rhythm, you create a rhythmic patterns, okay? So let's remember this one, piece for each chat. Let's sing. 1, excuse me, 2, 3, and go. Piece porridge hot, piece porridge cold, piece porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot, 9 days old. One more time, piece porridge hot, ready, go. Piece porridge hot, piece porridge cold, piece porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, Some like it in the pot, 9 days old. Okay, very good. So that's all for our music. Hello, grade 2. Now let's have our arts review. Okay, so portrait drawing is a portrait drawing of a person's face. Remember, you draw a portrait drawing, right? It is an art of showing a picture of persons or a group of persons. So, pwedeng isa, pwede rin namang group. Okay, a portrait drawing can be a painting, a photograph, a sculpture, or other artistic representation of person. It emphasizes the facial feature of a person as well as the movements or gesture. So Damian Domingo is the first well-known Filipino master of portrait, one of the Filipino artists who created portrait drawings or paintings. And most of his portraits were those of beautiful girls and other well-known personalities. Next, let's proceed to color. Color is the most exciting and interesting element of design. It enhances the aesthetic appearance of your composition. Primary colors are the red, yellow, and blue, and they are the basic and source of many colors. Secondary colors are the orange, green, and violet. Each is a mixture of primary colors. Okay, red and yellow is a primary color. We combined it and then we'll have orange. Yellow and blue is a primary color. We combine it together, then we have green. Purple, for the purple, we combine the red and blue, then we'll have purple, okay? So it's a mixture of primary colors, the secondary colors. Now let's have the tertiary colors. The tertiary colors are the red orange, yellow orange, blue violet, red violet, yellow green, and blue green. These are the colors that are formed when you mix the same amount of the primary and same amount of secondary. So yellow and orange, yellow, orange. Red and orange, if we combine it, then we'll have red, orange, like that. That's the tertiary colors. Now, the contrast is a principle of art. It refers to the arrangement of opposite elements in a piece so as to create visual interest, excitement, and drama. So this is the meaning of contrast. Now, let's go to still life. Still life is a picture of inanimate objects. It is a picture or drawing or painting of objects. It is a picture of objects that do not move. Remember my favorite vegetable, that's your still life. Um, drawing artwork, right? It shows things that the artist and viewers like to see. Also, in your drawing, in your my favorite vegetable, we use overlapping. So what is overlapping? Makes all the objects seem to belong in one picture. There is overlapping when one object can only be partly viewed because the other objects is in front of it. Diba? In your my favorite vegetables, you draw, you use overlapping and it's still life. Now, what is a landscape draw? A landscape is a wide scenery of forest, hills, mountains, plateaus, skies, and valleys. Landscape drawing is an art of or drawing or painting that shows in pictures the inland scenery. It shows different landforms and water forms. So it can be a landform or the water forms. So we have three different parts of landscape drawing. So we have the foreground is the front or the part near you. The middle ground is the part between the foreground and the background of the picture. And the background is the part that is far from you and it seems so small. So this one, okay, the background, this is the foreground which is near to you and the picture is big. Middle ground there and the background. Okay, so when you're working on your landscape drawing, it is important to have a balance. Balance is one of the principles of art that is considered in drawing a landscape. It shows the proper arrangement of objects in your drawing. So that's all only for our arts, okay? Hello, everyone. Let's go to our PE review. Okay, so the body shapes. So we have straight, tuck, wide, and twisted. Straight is like this. Can you do straight? Ready, go. Can you do the tuck? Ready, go. How about wide? Ready, go. And twisted. Ready, go. Okay. Curved. Ready, go. Stretch. Ready, go. And narrow. Ready, go. Okay, very good. So non-locomotor movements are action or movements that you commonly do within your self-space, okay? Your personal space. Hindi ka umaalis sa isang space. Steady ka lang. So these are the half knee bending, arm circling, trunk twisting, head twisting, shoulder circling or rotation, lunge position, and sitting position, while the locomotor movements are action or movements that you do within the general space, or you're moving from this side to another side. So these are the hopping, skipping, sliding, and galloping. So now let's go to symmetrical body shape. It is any shape your body makes which, if divided down in the middle, it would show that each side is the same, like this one. Cut, 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 still the same. Cut, 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 still the same. Cut, 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 still the same. So this one is symmetrical body shape. What about the asymmetrical? The asymmetrical are the position or movements which are uneven or different, okay, from one side of your body to the opposite side. So look, if we cut this one, it's different. If we cut this one, it's different from this side to this side. Also this one, different from this side to this side. Okay, so these are the asymmetrical body shape. So balancing means maintaining a stationary position for a moment without falling. Okay. Base support. It is the body parts that are holding in a balancing position. So when you're doing like this, so these are your base support. These are your base support. This one is your base support. Okay? So that is base support. Now let's proceed to posture. Posture is the position in which you hold your body, is called posture. You need good posture when sitting, standing, walking, or even lying in bed. Correct body posture means good posture. So this one is the sitting position. This one is wrong, wrong, and this is the correct way, okay? Always keep your feet flat on the floor. Keep your head straight and do not tilt up or down. Keep your shoulders and back and try to relax, and do not cross your legs. While you are working on your computer, your chair should be moved to fit you, okay? Do not lean forward. Sit back, stretch your arms and out to the keyboard, and move around for 30 minutes. Do not lean, do not do like this, and do not do like this, but this one is the correct sitting position. Now let's go to standing position, okay? The stand with your feet flat on the floor, head up and chin in, look straight ahead. Your back should be straight, not arched or rounded, nor forward or backward. Relax the muscles of the stomach and your shoulders. Place your arms on the side and keep your chest forward. Okay, now walking. Chin up. Try to look forward and not down on the ground. Move your shoulders naturally when you walk. Your back should be straight, not arched or rounded forward or backward. Relax the muscles of your stomach. Swing your arms freely with your elbows slightly bent, then walk smoothly. So that's all for our PE. Okay. Hello, grade 2. Now let's have our computer review. For our computer, we have the abacus and the Chinese people invented abacus around 13th century. It is a handy tool for counting big numbers. It can perform addition and subtraction using the beads and the rods. They use it for business and other things that required counting large number. And it is still being used today. The Pascaline is invented by Blaise Pascal, also called arithmetic machine. Instead of rods and beads, he used the wheels to move its counter to perform the addition and subtraction. Why did he make this one? He invent this one because he wanted to help his father in performing his job as a tax collector. Next is the Leibniz calculator. It was created by Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, and it can do 4 basic mathematical operations: the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay? Next, JACQUARD LOOM. It's invented by Joseph Marie Jacquard. This one is a device that used punch cards with holes to weave fabric with great designs. Next is the analytical engine. It is considered as the beginning of the modern computer since it was able to perform complex or hard mathematical operations. So there are two people who work on this one. They are Charles Babbage and Lady Augusta Byron. They work together to make this machine programmable computing device. Pero dahil nawala si Charles, continue na lang to ni Lady Augusta. And Charles is known as the father of modern computer. And the last one is the tabulating machine. It was invented by Herman Hollerith. It can count and record data faster. He was hired by the US government to use his machine in tabulating census. So census is a count of people living in a place or country, the population. Okay, they count using tabulating machine. So we have the different types of computers. So first is the supercomputers. These are the most powerful computers. They are used for work that needs maximum speed and power, like weather forecasting. So this one is the supercomputers. Now is the mainframe computers. This one is used by the government or organizations and big companies like banks, yung mga ATM. So mga ganyan yung ginagamit. Next, mini computers. This type of computers have high processing powers and capacities but are smaller compared to mainframe computers. So this one is the mini computer. Okay, so microcomputers or personal computers are the portable computers that are easy to handle. So we have here the handheld computer, PDA or personal digital assistant, tablet computer, laptop or notebook, desktop computer, smart watch. Okay, now how computers perform the data? First, you're gonna need to input the data, okay? And this is the step where you enter all the data collected inside the computer using your keyboard and your mouse. After the input, then we'll have the processing. The computer does most of the processing needed. Okay, we just basically give the computer a command by clicking a button using our mouse or entering keys using our keyboard. And inside the system unit is the CPU or central processing unit, serve as the brain of the computer, and this one processes the data. So we have input, processing, and the third one is the output. So after processing the data, the result will be shown in your monitor and you can print it, okay? It can be printed using a printer, okay? Next is storage, the last one, number 4. This is the stage where you keep the data and information which you might need in the future. So the examples of the storage are the USB flash drive, hard disk, and memory card. So remember the process, okay? The number 1 up to number 4. First, number 1, input. Number 2, the process. Number 3, output. And number 4, storage. Remember this one. Okay po? It's included in your exam. Now, the factors that may affect your computer. First is the computer virus. Viruses are bad software or programs that cause computer problems. Okay? Next, dust and smoke. It can destroy important parts of your computer. Food, drinks, and insects. It should be kept away from your computer and gadgets. Magnets. This can affect the magnetic material inside your computer and can cause problem. Extreme temperature. It needs to be places in a well-ventilated area, not too hot or not too cold, okay? Flood. If you live in a flood-prone area, make sure to secure your computer to make them safe from water. And the last one, lightning and thunderstorm. Better to turn off the computer and other gadgets if you are experiencing this one. Okay, so that one is for our computer. Okay? See you and thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.